Hey everybody. A lot of people have asked me where the idea of American Sun came from and kind of how it works together as a record and a song and everything. So I just thought I'd take a couple minutes and maybe share some of the creative process behind it.
Walking on the avenue.
It originally just kind of came up as an idea of wrestling with what it means to be an American and to exist in American culture with all the things that America is, both good and bad, you know. But particularly, I guess, kind of the weirder parts of it, our materialism, our consumerism, and at times our hypocrisy. And it really came out of also just struggling through those things myself, um, having a lot of debt and trying to pay those things off, and wondering about why I own the things I own, why I want the things I want, why I believe the things I believe, and the concept of like America as sort of this sun, and then we kind of spin around it in orbit, and it kind of pulls us in, like gravity pulls people in through orbit. So that's kind of the lyrical concept behind it, and then just kind of trying to unpack phrases and different sayings that kind of get at the different things, the archetypes of Madison Avenue, the the throne room of the television, getting pushed credit cards constantly on TV, um, buying things whether we can afford it or not, and then wrestling with those things like in the context of at times faith and spirituality, and then musically it was kind of sat there, and I heard a song on the one day I think I was driving really early in the morning down I-10 and kind of heard a song by this other band. Just kind of had a really cool groove, and kind of thought, well, we should kind of pirate that groove. And the song actually ended up sounding nothing like the groove that we were trying to pirate, but um, we kind of played with it. There's actually a real cool version of it that we played in rehearsal back in August.
Kneeling in the throne room.
And then we kind of took it from there. And then the idea of, like, since we're talking about orbit and spinning around, just to add this 6/8 part, and then to end with just this kind of noise taking over the music, just as representative of just kind of the angst that people can feel, which is still a very popular thing to, I don't know, write about, sing about in rock and roll, even when you're an old guy like me. So anyway, that's American Sun. Hope it helps.